let's talk about our healthy relationships, boring to women. Thumbs up the video, share the video, real channel in the Patreon. Only link in the description. Yeah, real relationships are boring to women. It is. Women are spontaneous. You know, they just pick up and go to do a vacation. You know, they just can't sit still. Real talk. That's why you see a lot of women go out without money. Used to be able to go out without money, have a good time, you know, get some drinks off, and then just go back to the crib, you know, all the time. That's why they have borrowed money not to pay a bill. They have borrowed money to go to the club. They have borrowed money because they have a problem with just sitting at the crib. A lot of them, they can't just sit at the crib and chill. When they be like, well, I'm a homebody, they're not. They're not a homebody. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So yeah, most women, they don't really want a stable relationship. Even from if he's the perfect guy, it get boring after a while. That's why when they get older and they think in their mind, oh, it's easy to get a boyfriend. You know, oh, it's always a better ninja. In their mind, it's always that. It's always that. I don't understand why do they always come to the wrong place. But nonetheless, but yeah. That's their mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you feel like you always can do better, and you know, a lot of them got a lot of trauma they dealing with, and they associate trauma with emotional highs, and you know, that's what they really want. So of course, but yeah. So, but yeah, that's, you know, they just hate the boredom. You know. That's why they always got to be doing something, always got to be traveling. You know, and that's just what it is. And, you know, when they get out there and they get tired of, you know, being a city girl or being in the streets and twerking on headlights, and they get tired of doing that, you know what I'm saying? Then they want a relationship. They just like the intervals. They like intervals. They like the highs, the lows. They like the drama. And it's rare to find a woman that's prime, that's in her 20s, that really just want to chill out. Real talk, that really want to chill out. And that's chill, like y'all just going out, chilling, and maybe occasionally or two they go to a party every now and again. But yeah, relationships, you know, for women just love the change up. Most women love change up. So when you be people be sitting there trying to get, you know, trying to understand why you got done dirty. There's nothing you can do. As a man, how can you balance work life, especially as a black man? You got to guard your life wherever you go. Everybody's an enemy. You know, you're a threat to everybody. You going to the workplace, last hired, first fired. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's critical. So I got to balance all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to come home and babysit a woman. Like, to a lot of dudes, it don't make sense. The best thing for dudes that women really did outside of passing around the diseases that come with it was hookup culture. I can have you with no strings attached. Now, this go a couple ways. You can have a woman and the agreement is no strings attached. You know? And another way that goes the reverse way. Y'all could be together and you walk away, but you leave her and and she figure ain't nothing out there. Now you can hit it whenever you want to hit it. You treat her how you want to treat her, and she being in that chase position. And that's why women really do like they like drama. You know, they like drama. That's why you can get her to act better when you walk away from her. You get her to act better. When she do some stuff that's out of bounds, you be like, I'm good. You can go ahead and leave, or I ain't dealing with you no more. All of a sudden, now she want to cook. You need me to cook? You need me to clean? You want some head? All of a sudden, that's the position. I always tell y'all that's the position that you want women in, is the chase position. They need to be chasing you. Now, do you necessarily need to be in a relationship and then walk away from it? Or she offer you the punani and you don't pedestalize it? You be like, nah, I'm good. Nah. She could just see you in a hierarchy as, you know, as valuable, very valuable, and she's always chase you because she actually likes you. She actually wanted to spend time with you, you know. But for a lot of other dudes, honestly, they necessarily don't think that exists. You know, that women actually like you for who you are. They don't think it exists. They don't think it exists. You got guys who ain't never been in the field, ain't never shot a shot. So they speaking from a position of, especially if dudes who just done dating apps, like that's it. Like you speaking from a position of falsehood. You know what I'm saying? You speaking from a position of falsehood. And you like, what do you mean by that? Like, it's not real. Women on the internet, it's not real for real. It's not real till you meet them in person. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, so most women that's just chilled out, they burnt out. Now you do got naturally born girls that's really cool with that. Not going out, not doing too much. They'll be able to chill and be at the crib and this, that, and the third. But the majority of women, they like to be in the mix. And I don't mind doing shit. It's one thing if she want to do stuff with you, or that's cool. Like y'all. But for the most time, most men go on the grind time where we grinding, we stacking bread. You know what I'm saying? We grinding and we stacking bread. So it's like we ain't really trying to do too much. And women got to understand that. They don't understand that. They don't understand that. When we grind, like we ain't doing all that right now. We in stacking mode. We in hustle mode. And it's just different women today, for real. I mean, I think it plays into men's hands. Women don't want to be mothers. They don't want to have children no more. They just want to have relationships with no strings attached. Or they just want to have relationships with no string. Like, dude, like, come on. Why wouldn't you? And then you doing all this to get with her, and it's just like, it ain't worth it. A lot of dudes like, it ain't worth it. But to be honest, yeah, they get tired of the boringness of the relationship. Even if you do everything you want them to do in a relationship, it get boring. It get boring in them, and that's what life is. Life is not these emotional highs that you're gonna have all the time. It ain't even about the lows or the highs. Sometimes it's just about being stagnant. Not stagnant, but just going down that straight line. But some people can't handle it. Some people always gotta have a thirst for drama. Most men, they ain't doing that. They ain't doing it. But yeah, for women it get boring. That's why they go through the constant. And as they get older, a relationship or being a hoe, a relationship or being a city girl relationship, they find it's harder to, now that you got men giving men advice, and not even that, you got women telling the dudes the game. Now that you hear that, everybody you can hear the signs and see the signs when they dealing with a girl like that. So you like, you probably like, she just tired of being in a relationship. She tired of being in the streets. You know what I'm saying? She here for a good time, not a long time. So it is what it is. But hey, let me know what y'all think. Join the Patreon. It's only link in the description. Peace.